Hello everyone and welcome back to Arctic Fox Pack. Today I'm here with another video as Alpha Fox as always, and of course today's video is going to be extremely special. We're doing a Minecraft review on Xbox One Edition. I have looked deeper into screen recorders. Very interesting things come up about it, but here we are on Xbox One Edition. I've done a lot of work to the new Pioneer section of Minecraft Xbox One Edition. So I don't want to take a bunch of time talking. The only thing I want to say before we get started is how special this episode's going to be. And there's a bug on the... This video is going to be particularly special because what we're reviewing is going to be particularly special. Now hopefully that bug gets off because I don't want to have to get back up. Now it's out of the screen at least. But why I'm going in on this video is for a very specific reason. The Minecraft disc is in the Xbox One, and I don't want to go change it for anything else like Halo. So that is why we're doing a nice, beautiful video today. I don't know who is building a hole to the abyss of nothingness. The bedrock. So, to get started, let's take a look around. Of course, we reviewed here. This was an unprofessional video. I might redo it. We reviewed here. We reviewed here. No, we didn't review that. But that's just a pet shelter. And that there is Whataburger. That is Chick-fil-A, which we just reviewed. And ew, there's a bug on that darn screen. Die! That's how you kill a bug on your screen. You just tap it and it flies away. I think it was a fruit fly. Okay, so I made 2 videos on this and both epically failed. So today I'm going to be showing Walmart. Walmart in its former and now glory. It is still standing as the largest building in Lava City. Maybe competing with the bank in the new building with multiple things in it. Entering in the huge glowstone lighted area. After you walk in the massive scope of everything, you can see this humongous building that, compared to scale, is about half of a super Walmart. So yeah, it's more of a grocery section size, but still nonetheless, it feels massive for Minecraft. I did have plans to make it slightly larger, but apparently my dad didn't see the scale size or something along the lines, and he just continued straight along here. Because I did have my dad help me with this. This was an extremely long time ago. It was about mid-2018 when we built this. So, all features in this will be older. Though I did update these computer screens, so those will be up to date. Let's get started. So, the first thing you do when you go into Walmart is probably go to the grocery section or over to the aisles, but a lot of people just go straight up to the grocery section. I don't actually know what I'd first do whenever I go to Walmart, but anyways, once you're in, you go over here, you get your cake in the grocery section. So what we have over here is a nice little platform. It is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7-block long, and then double it on this side. So we got like a really long block here of like 17. And then we have our now nice little glass cover here. So we're just using the little glass panes. Little glass panes like here. And it creates this very nice little area. Again, there's Z-fighting on these. I think these might be modified iron bars actually. Or the other way around. I don't know which one was released first. I want to say this glass pane was released first. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right, but we'll go with it. So that's what's going on here. We just got the glass panes here. And because the Z-fighting is in the exact same place as on the metal, it's making me think that they're probably the same texture, just kind of changed up a little bit. Now, right, to get on with this, I just put a bunch of placeholders here. Well, they're not called that. They're, I honestly forget what the heck they're called. So, might be able to remember. So, In each of them, you can put whatever you want. As you can see, there's fish, apples, some watermelon, some more fish, and some enchanted golden apple. You know, all of the goodies. Stuff you'd see here. Because you totally see an enchanted golden apple at your local Walmart. I guess that's more of a yellow apple. It says golden apple. It's made out of gold, but I'm just thinking that it's probably... We'll just go with a yellow apple. So, that's that. You just gotta layer that up. So, this is why we probably came here. To go look at the drugstore. So, they sell everything good here from the... Okay, this isn't the drugstore. It's just a, drug section of Walmart. So, this is probably where you get all your meds. If you go to Walmart for your meds. Walmart pharmacy. So, it's very secure. Other than this little hole up here. That's a little secret. Shh, don't tell anyone. It's extremely secure, and by the time a robber gets in here, that thief will not succeed because they'll have called the police. So, that way nobody can get, you know, any illegal drugs or whatnot. So, everything's very secure. There's a little chest that would probably have medicines in it, and then the shelf here. Now, it would probably be quite larger and have a lot more shelves, like 2 or 3 layers, is what I typically see in Walmart grocery sections. Here's the bad news. Not only that, but on this. Oh dear. The computer's here. All you're gonna need is one lever, one iron trapdoor, and one painting. So this is probably why you came here, because this is the last video that I'm gonna be showing these computer screens. So here's how you do it. First up, you place an iron trapdoor. So let's open up the door. We'll talk about that later. So, place the iron trapdoor right here, like that, okay? So you have to place it from the opposite direction of wherever you want the screen to be pointing. So now you go back around, and then on the front side, you're going to place this little lever here at the bottom, under here. It looks like maybe a mugger alarm or something, I called it in a former McDonald's video. My cheesier one from like 4 months ago. You know, back when I started Arctic Fox back. So basically this little lever will pop up the trapdoor. So now that you have this, you're probably thinking, what does this look like, a monitor? Well, you just place the okay, so it might not work. So okay, so what's going on here is okay, so maybe get a dirt block or so. Whatever block is easiest so it's accessible, like this. So now it can't spread, and then place it there, so that it can't, like, spread the page across over to here and stuff. You don't want it going over here. That way it's just on this little picture here. Now, that is how you build this part. If you want a keyboard to go with it, just go over to these redstone and transportation and grab an iron pressure plate. I do believe that has a different name, actually. So once you have it, all you gotta do is place it on your open space. It takes up the full block, yes. So now let's move on. We have a little lever and iron door here, which I leave shut because I got that little secret entrance up top. Okay, this is the manager's office with just a big yellow brick that I built here to, you know, keep my friends busy. I did build this specifically to tell my friend that he had to go to work to pay his bills for his house. I don't know, I was kind of bored and weird that day. So over here is a block I don't suggest. Block of coal, ew. The reason why I suggested it is because it looks particularly good here in Walmart. Of course, there's usually like 20, I'm estimate, typically I see 16 cash registers, and on their good days, there's 4 cashiers when they're really busy. But for the most part, there's 1 cashier, sometimes none, and you have to do self-checkout. But anyways, going on. As you can see, Walmart does not hire the cashiers good, so I'm gonna underrate it because I don't have enough space to put in 16 cash registers. That'd take up the whole place. These are not well lined up, but again, this was back in my early Minecraft days. So basically, you're just gonna need like, I'd say about 15 coal blocks, which could be pretty tough in survival mode to gather. We're not even to the walls yet, so don't complain, okay? So, once you put your little coal section here, what you're gonna need is the same system that I showed in there, so I'm not gonna re-show it and make this video an hour long. Same thing as over here, but over here. So after you've built that, go over to the side here and put this here to work as either a keyboard or a scanner for items that come up the little conveyor belt. And a good fancy way of concealing your lever is putting it on the small light gray concrete that I have here. I'm using the light gray concrete as a conveyor belt. Dark gray works just as well though. So just click on it, and now it looks like a conveyor belt lever, so they can bring it up. Now, of course, they could reach because I didn't make this quite long enough to be realistically cool. So let me actually put that back one more block. Alright, now this is pretty cool. Now your conveyor belt lever is taking it up, as you can imagine. But what it's truly doing is keeping this little section here up. If you don't like the lever, you can always use a redstone torch. It's true, that's how I saw this actually a really long time ago. Something about how to build like a laptop in Minecraft. And I did remember the trapdoor thing. And yeah, they were doing a lot of work to conceal that redstone thing. And what I found is just put a lever. Now, moving on. This little plant here, don't know why. All of the cash registers are exactly the same besides being positioned in different angles, which might make a little bit cattywampus. Over here, what we're doing for the flooring, which is probably what I should have started with, as I usually do, we're using a glass block. I mean, the, glowstone. Sorry about that. We are using glowstone here as the entire floor, so imagine that. You have to go to the nether in survival mode and get like 200 blocks at the minimum to fill up the floor. That is why this is not a survival mode friendly thing. So anyways, unless you're a really big pro at this game, here's what you're gonna need. 300 to 200 blocks of this if you want to make a super wall run. And then light gray carpet. We just filled the entire floor with light gray carpet because that way it looks like a metal carpet almost. But I'm sure that y'all can get very creative with that. The reason why we didn't just put lights overhead is because we made it so tall that, of course, there is a little compromise I'll say for y'all. You could make mostly one block and then every now and then place a different, like, you could make it all dirt and then every now and then place a glowstone or sea lantern or torch or something down so that you have that kind of coverage. Now, moving on. The lights, why we were using this in the first place, are right up here. So these very nice lights are made out of glowstone. So here's how we built it. What we did was we took the stone slabs, which you're going to need like 30 of, and we built it out. Alright? Let me make sure that's equal. Yeah. Okay, so after you put down like 4 or 5 stone slabs, however long you want your light to be and however much space you have, once you do that, you're ready. Then just go over to it and place that block. Now imagine how you'll have to scaffolding up here to just build this. So, yeah, you might want to build those while you're working on the roof. Anyway, that's again another nod to survival mode gamers. If you build this entire thing without going in creative mode, you are willing to put a lot more Minecraft work in than I am. So, once we made all the lights, we move on to the shelves, which are made out of stone slabs. I'll make a little mini version for you. Grab the stone slabs. I grabbed the other part of the stone slab. So I'm going to make a mini version for you. So imagine this way longer. So I go all the way over to the other side of the store, basically. And what you do is you go up 2, and then you go up 3, actually. Put this down. Of course, you can layer it. You can do this. You can make it small. You can make a full block. Whatever size you want for it. See, I can go all the way up to there and then do it. And look at how much more accessible space there is. You can actually place things on your shelf, but this looks a lot more ugly. That's why I didn't do it, but still nonetheless. Dirt. Cheap as dirt. Okay, cheaper than dirt. That was a gun store, I believe. or something like that. It was really cool. The clothes though. Okay, moving on. Once you've built your massive shelves, however many you put in your place, you're probably going to need to build the walls, which is actually probably the first thing you need to do. Let's just say, I'd say the small size supermarket that we built would take somewhere around 400 of these polished andesites. So I don't even know if that's even possible in survival mode. But again, if you build this whole thing out of polished andesite, you're my favorite Minecraft gamer if you do that. Maybe you need to find an outlet because that would take redonkulously forever. So this would definitely be a big job with a lot of people if you want to build this in survival. So that's a challenge for you. I don't care how many friends you have on. I don't care if you fill up the entire server with max. If you people can build this in under a month in survival mode, you are truly the best Minecraft gamers there are. Anyways, moving on. After you build your massive walls, you're going to get up to the roof. What we did was we get this weird block that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. That's from the end, just making it more rough for y'all. And we just cover the entire roof with it. That doubles into the ceiling. It's just one block thin. And then we put a bunch of lights up here to keep mobs from spawning. It's not very effective because we didn't place nearly enough. But now it's more than anything decoration because I changed the world to peaceful. What do I want to get on to? Yes. The last thing. The parking lot and the Walmart pickup. The Walmart pickup came out, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago, I want to say. I don't know when the Walmart pickup came out, but I know it came out. Walmart pickup, if you didn't know for whatever reason, is where basically you have the Walmart employee go shop for you after you pick whatever you want on your phone. And they will walk around the entire store and shop for you. And then they bring it up to your car, load it in your car for you, and then you get to just pay right there. So that is very convenient. I don't know if they expect a tip or not. Anyways, after that, I decided, and there's an orange wall over here by the side. I don't know if they want to attract attention to it or what. I believe it was kind of their way of fighting with Amazon. You know, competing, even though they can never truly beat Amazon, but they can help compete by making it so conveniently easy. But after I built the big orange wall, I just made it out of orange concrete. I did this little gold thing where I did 3 blocks of gold on each side of this. And obviously it's just a little Walmart symbol, insignia. I have been told by one of my friends, this looks nothing like the Walmart symbol. You need lines over here. But I personally felt that the version that he made looked even more ugly, so this is what I'm sticking with. Oh, if you haven't noticed what's on my 6. Yeah. That big ugly sign up there. I'll get to that later. Let's get on to the parking lot. So the parking lot's a nice little textured parking lot. So basically, I built, well, I didn't even do this. My dad did this. But I have built smaller size parking lots in the past. Anyways, basically what we did, or no, what my dad did, is he filled this entire area with a humongous platform of gray concrete. Again, if you could, I don't even think it's possible to do that within a month. Here, if you could do it within a year, you're cool. Because that would be hundreds of gray concrete. And imagine all the sand and crafting and Okay. Anyways, after you put this huge pavement down, just put some glowstone out front by here that kind of helps keep mobs out and stuff. And it looks nice. Okay, now, to get started, what we've done was, basically what we did was we broke out this outline of 4 block size and then 2 space to park in. And we just broke this huge outline here, and then we filled it with yellow concrete. And then up front, we did like the handicap and, you know, lucky people area where you get to park right up front. So that is how we built the front. So, if I do say so myself, this car looks quite nice. you never saw the van behind me. So, now what we did here was we put a nice little row of gray fins to keep people from driving off onto the roof of McDonald's. So that was very nice. An addition by my dad, and it took him like 2 days to put that wraparound. So here we just have a big staircase and stuff, but this is public treating, so I won't be showing that. We've seen everything, but the ugly Walmart symbol. What I did was I just built really high up. Then I put a little white concrete inside, and then I built that little white Walmart sign, except this time with only 2 blocks instead of the big sign. So let's just get a moment to take that in, and then look down at that massive Walmart, and that will be your end result, whether you build it in survival mode, creative mode, whatever. You're cool if you built that, because it's massive. Now you know how Arctic Fox Pack built it, and because of that, we have completed the entire intersection except for one building, and that's the pet shelter. 5 likes on this video and we'll do the pet shelter. Otherwise I won't, because it's not actually that great of a video for that. So I will do the subway, but I won't be doing the store right there just because of its sheer cheapness. But I will be doing the subway. So anyways, I probably need to get to the extra before y'all click off, so here we go. It's very cool, I promise. Church. Beautiful little village. Well, it's not a village, it's a neighborhood. Oh, there's my mansion. Which is like triple the size of all these houses. It's not really a mansion. I hope on expanding on it in the future. My friend said that I should probably make it look like Tony Stark's mansion. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was so funny, but I still do. So, please excuse my laughter over such a dumb joke. Okay, so anyways, it's time for the extra people. Oh, this is dumb. Please leave a like to this video if you enjoyed, or leave a thumbs down if you think I'm a poop from a butt. And leave your thoughts down in the comments regardless about what you thought on this video and future videos. If you have any questions, I'll get back to you by the end of the week. And of course, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already for content like this and Minecraft tutorials and other new Minecraft series for a little while longer. And of course, the most important part, Halo, our main focus. And we're going to put a few more mobile games on and then we're quitting. So, of course, as always, I jump into the water at this part. I have a huge mansion, probably bigger than, like, half the Minecraft gamers.